You ain't getting us out of quick lube. Muffler delete, 10-quart oil change, 2022 LT1 Camaro.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh! And we can always make it louder if he wants it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put air in his tires too.
He needs air in his tire.
I know.
And that's what the Veritone's closed when he. There you go. We could always make it louder too.
That's a lot better.
That's a lot better.
That's a lot better than it was.
10-quart 040 oil change. Rear muffler delete only. A little spooge action on the hood. This dinosaur turd over here. Customer showed up at what, 421? It was like one guy do the oil change, one guy do the muffler deletes.
Yeah. Unrealistic for most customers. This is just one of my buddies.
Yeah, unrealistic.
He got this able service.
That's the fast lane, baby. Getting this turd back together. Hopefully we have good news. Doing the maintenance your knowledgeable mechanic advises is very important. Doing the maintenance the mechanic that is very knowledgeable about fixing cars. How stupid is this? Look at this. Look at that clamp. Tamper-proof clamps. Let me get you some light. Stupid. Surrounded by stupidity. Anyway, if you see this, and if you don't know that you have this, then the guy who's changing your oil and your mechanic should tell you that your car requires specific maintenance you're not doing, and that's why the valves had carbon. Caleb said about 3/16 of carbon behind the valve, not including what was wrapped around the stems. Ruined the spark plugs. The valve cover was leaking. Some clown was already in there and put a valve cover gasket on a valve cover that was whooped. You're not doing that crap anymore. You need a new valve cover. So spark plugs, coils. Scrub the valves clean on the intake side and hope that your engine's not shot. Blame's on you. Or your mechanic.
I like before they did the facelift. First never done
Gentle. Okay, Jude was here all day and got nowhere.
I literally said, we did the same thing to end the day yesterday as we did today. Same cars in 1 and 4, and we stopped to do exhaust on 2 bags.
Actually had a customer call and said he wanted a free brake inspection so he could know if his brake pads were almost metal to metal so he can go home and do his own brake job. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's common.
That was a legit phone call today. Rachel's like, I can't effing believe the nonsense that just winds up on the phone and comes into the shop. Like, I just want a free brake check so I can see if you tell me the brakes are bad, I'm going to go home and do it myself. I'm not here for that, dude.
If you're gonna do your brake yourself, why don't you just
Take your wheel off and check it yourself. If you want me to check your brakes, you're going to pay. At least he was honest. Someone's going to spin it in another direction. Well, if you handle it a different way, you might get a customer. Get the frig out of here. That's why I charge $75 to get a stripped wheel lock or a stripped lug nut off for one wheel, because the people who are asking for that have no interest in me getting the work. If I was getting the work, I would do it for $25, if not free. If they ain't interested in giving me the work, they don't even ask. Maybe I should just ask, well, why do you need to get your lug nut off? Oh, so because my mechanic can't, so you can do my brakes or my front end and my tires. I've heard it for so many times, that's why I'm the way that I am. All right, I can't wait to leave. Thanks for watching.